I can hear now.
Nice to see you again. How are you?
Just take a nap and it's tired a bit.
Hmm, Okay, and what did you do today?
Oh, this morning I have a guitar class and then like I didn't I didn't eat breakfast and I have a guitar class. Then I have lunch with my parents
Hmm,
family.
Okay, lunch. You used to have lunch with your parents. Okay, very nice. And okay, like I mentioned you before, we will have a half an hour class. Okay, because I need to go. I need to go on the countryside with my family. I need to settle some things. Okay. Now we will start. Okay, just one moment. Okay. Now, okay, I will share my screen. Okay, now we have here play doh. Okay, children's toy play doh. Okay, so can you please tell me, for example, what is your favorite toy? What is something that you would like to play with?
Oh, Legos.
Because why?
Because Legos are the mostly boys like to play Legos. It's a type of building toys. Uh, the, the main model was an elephant, be like, and you could creative more and build a house by an elephant model.
Mhm.
It's yes, it's so that's like I like it. Mostly boy like.
Mhm. Okay, and now let's see. And can you please read this about Play-Doh? Mhm.
Play-Doh, the children toy Play-Doh actually started life as a cleaning product. It was made by an American company called Kuto product, and it was used to clean wallpaper. Sadly, wallpaper cleaner did not sell very well, so Kuto products began losing money. That is until the company realized that its product was being used for a different purpose. Children had started using it to make Christmas ornaments in the shape of people and animals. Couture products adapted their product almost overnight by taking out the cleaning ingredients and adding colors and a nice smell. They
Hmm.
also gave it a new name, Play-Doh, went on to become one of the best-selling children toys ever.
Mhm. Okay, so they have the best. Okay, okay. So these toys. Okay, we can say these toys are, for example, maybe the best part, the best toys that can be sold. Okay, now can you please tell me? Okay, we have here super glue. Okay, can you please read this text about super glue?
Uh, e- e- Excuse me, could you take it?
Sup Super glue. Okay, so we have here super glue. Can you please read this text about super glue?
Okay. In 1942, Dr. Harry Coover of Eastman Kodak Laboratory was trying to find a new material to use for making part of a gun. He was disappointed to see that his latest effort, a substance called cyanocrylate, was a complete failure because it it stuck to everything it touched. Coover threw it away and forgot about it. 6 years later, he came across cyanocrylate once more when his company was developing a new design for part of a plane.
Mm.
Again, the substance stuck to everything inside, but this time Kua realized that the substance might be useful because it doesn't need heat to make it stick. Kua carried on experimenting with cyanocrylate in his lab, and it appeared in DIY stores a super glue 16 years later. He had first used it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what do you think about super glue? Do you like, for example, to use super glue? Okay, when you are doing something, do you like to use super glue?
Well, I think yes, because as my class has um, a chemical class, so so the teacher let the class use the super glue, and yes, true, it stuck, and it made me stuck on the table all day, and I tried to pull it out. It's just a bit hurt.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is about super glue. Reach for the sky. Okay, so what do you think about reaching the sky? Do you think this is good? What do you think about reaching the sky? What is your opinion about reaching the sky?
Yes, reaching the sky is cool, but like you can imagine that you go top of the sky, and if you go on top of the sky, there will be less oxygen to breathe, and it's really bad for you. And if you don't really look at the fuel and like the thing you use to drive on the sky will out of energy and you fall down. It's dangerous.
Mhm. Okay, so this is something that can be dangerous. Okay, and what inventions do you think are good? Can you please tell me what are some inventions that do you think that are good?
It's
Okay.
plane for sky right now. Plane is useful. Well, like plane has fast engineer, and inside they product I mean they produce more oxygen. Yeah, so it's useful to have to have a long flight. Yeah, and plane have some design like uh for military
Military.
yeah,
Military.
they made a striker. Is it that striker? It's really fast and good for bombing, and for some plane that try to make people go around the world. It's big and have like big in engineer, and I mean in engine, and it's a bit slow.
Mhm. Okay, it can be a little bit slow. Okay, and what do you think about other inventions like cars? Like, what do you think about this?
Cause car cars is good for like for normal people. Like plane is absolutely expensive, and cars expensive, but it's not that bad cost, and you could use it for traveling a long ride. Like if you use a motorbike to go straight, move for 5 kilometers, it's a terrible idea. So we have car condition, air condition though, and have a high fuel. So it, so you don't really have to worry about fuel.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And,
Mm-hmm.
and for a family ride,
Mm-hmm.
like 5 people.
Okay,
For
now we need to complete this text. Okay, can you complete this text for me?
sure, it is incredible what inventor can come up with these days. In the past, people said that it it was impossible to make a flying motorbike, but a California-based company called Aeroflex Aeroflex
Mhm.
was then was then wait was done just that. It's kind of strange. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Was done just that. The Aero X hoverbike runs on normal petrol and it to
Hmm.
it's allowed two people to ride up to 3 meters above the crowd at a speed of 70 kilometers per hour. The first model, uh, the first model was developed back in 2012, but experts told the company uh, told the company that it's looked very ugly. Since then, the design the design has been changed so that now it look like something out of the film Star Wars. It has taken so long to produce because this kind of vehicles was always been considered 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 too dangerous.
Hmm. Okay.
You have to you pays you pay wait you charge have a pilot license to use the hoverbike, but all riders will have to do a training course before they buy one. The Aero X cost around eight $85,000 if you want if you want one. You have to be quick because they are sure to be very popular.
Hmm. Okay, they were very popular. Okay, popular. Okay, now, okay, I want to ask you, can you please tell me what else is popular? What else is popular for you? Can you please tell me what else can be popular for
Mm,
you? Okay,
mm.
can you
Well,
just some?
phones,
Mm-hmm.
mobile
Oh,
phones.
mobile phones. Okay, mobile phones. Okay, very nice. Okay, and why do you think so? Why mobile phones are so popular?
Well, mobile phones have their own ability, like computers or PC, but the mobile phone is small and easy to use. You can put it in your pocket or your handbag because it's small, and you can use it for calling someone you need and chatting with someone you need. It's easy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is something that can be really easy. Okay, very nice. Okay, and what do you think? What devices are not useful? What is something that is not useful?
Devices that are not useful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all the devices are useful, but they just have their own abilities and their own bad things. Example like computer. The computer can contain a lot of gigabyte for your things and folders, but the computer are too big, and if you take it to you, it will stuck your pocket, or it's not really useful to bring with, but it's useful for containing files and some memory you need to remember.
Okay, very nice. Imagine you have returned home from a visit a science museum. Write an email to a friend with you. Okay, so what things do you like to see in a museum when you go to the museum? So what things do you like? Do you like to see it?
For science museum, I would like to watch. Uh, well, just 1 second. There are a lot of things in the science museum.
Hmm?
Oh,
Okay.
like first, science museum must contain a table of elements, but they they will show how does it look like. Well,
Hmm.
I want to see that.
Okay, and why? Why do you want to see it? Why?
Oh, so table of element contain a lot of things, a lot of elements. It's right now we scientists has had found uh, 114 over 114 new elements. So like hydrogen, gold, iron. I want to see that
Hmm?
and how it look like.
Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. What do we have? Okay, so we have here this an informal letter. Okay, now we have here, dear Claire. Now, can you please read this text for us?
It's just a bit rough. Okay, declare how I
Just
think.
okay. Can you see
Okay,
better now?
good, cool. Dear Claire, how are things? It was great to see you during the holidays. Thanks for showing me all the sights of York. I had a fantastic time. I started university here in Boston last week. There's so much information and so many new people to meet. I think the course is going to be really interesting, and I'm sure I will have a lot of fun here. Lot of fun here. How is your new job? Are you enjoying it? It must be very, it must be really nice to be earning some money. I'm going to try to get a part-time job while I'm studying here. A bit of extra cash will be really useful. There's a bookshop in the city center that's advertising for staff, so I might go there and have a chat with. Well, I've got to get back to the books right soon. Best wishes, Marion.
Okay, so how would you write an email to your friend? What is something that you would like to say to your friend by using an email?
Well, the first thing you need to do is uh, call, write the person you want to talk to, like the the someone, just like the for someone. Or use not normal hi, like hey Jake, hey Jake, how's going, like example like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then tell the main thing to them. Ask them, did them enjoying that, or how does it feel, or is it bad or good.
Mhm. Okay, and what is something that can you please tell me what is something that you would like to say, for example, when you're writing an email to your parents? Okay, so how would you write a email to your parents? Can you please tell me?
Well, parent is a bit hard because they don't really know what is some teen code. Yeah. So just write a normal email thing like, uh, hey dad, I got something like example. Let me have an example like that. I just visit science museum. It was great there, and then ask them a question like, how was the day, and what did you do today? Yeah, just that.
Okay, very nice. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Oh, so when you're going to somewhere, you must ask them back. Like, uh, I I just got a part-time job, like a cashier for a month, and then ask them back for like making that you care them. Like, uh, do you have a part-time job too? And what is it? And how does feel?
Okay, how this feels. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And can you please tell me, okay, how would you write, for example, an email to your teachers? Okay, in school, what is something that, for example, you need to do something in your school? So what would you write in school
Well,
to your teachers?
for this situation, you must be carefully because the teacher can be mad for some no sense reasons. Like just you just a bit funny, but not go too far. And if they mad, they will make an make call you to the principal for no reason. So this situation you must carefully and ask them really gentle, like the Miss Marble. I have some files for this weekend, and if you may not busy, could you check it for me? Just like it, just be gentle.
Mhm. Okay, and why do you need to be gentle? Hmm?
Oh, mostly people need a gentle before talk, like be someone and talk to them gently, because showing their respect them for teacher situation or police situation. Because if you choke just a bit, if you
Mhm.
choke just a bit, they can be really mad, and it will be a really big problem.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, so this is an email. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what do we need to do? We have here start the letter. Okay, now can you please read this text for us?
Okay, start the letter with the and the person name. We sometimes start a letter by asking how the person is. You can use phrases such as how are you, how are things. Divide the letter into short paragraphs, each with its own topic. We can use colloquial words, and we often end letter with expression like "right soon," "best wishes," "see you soon," or "take care," and your first name. If we know the person well, we can use love, lots of love, or with love from. Use PS to add extra information or asking a question at the end of a letter.
Okay, very nice. Now that is really fantastic and really good. Okay, and now I want to ask you, can you please tell me how would you end, for example, your letter? What is something that you would do to end your letter? Can you please tell me?
Ah,
How would you end your letter when you're saying something? How would you finish your letter? What would you say
oh,
in your letter when you finished
ah,
your?
okay, okay. Well, the first time the first time I thought you said how, how do you un ladder? I was a bit confusing, and then you just said finish. It's a lot better. Okay. Well, to finish or end and a ladder, I usually use uh, goodbye, goodbye, and tell the reason why. For I usually make make the explanation shorter for like for the reader feel short. Just don't make it long, because sometimes when you got a problem in your house and you said them, the problem may longer than the main thing you ask.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and would you like, for example, to write "see you next time," "bye bye"? Would you like to write something like this?
Yes, yeah, yes, yeah. In Vietnam, they usually do that, but we have some like more symbols.
Okay, what symbols, for example, do you have in your? Can you?
Like two. So this is in Vietnam words. So if you want like example like iron, we used to say sắt, and there and there that's the word iron in Vietnam meaning. And the teacher can could, could you open the chat? I put the words in it. And
Yes.
that that words mean iron. And
Iron.
you can see the symbols on the A head. There are two symbols to make the words O up. It's suck, like it's said like suck.
Suck. Okay.
Yes.
Very nice. Okay, now Hank, we finished our class. Okay, did you like today's class?
Yeah. It's raining outside.
No, I can hear, but it's okay. Don't worry. Okay, so now I have to go, but okay, I want to see you. Okay, next time. Okay, now I wish you a nice day and enjoy your weekend. Okay.
Sure.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
See you next time.